Okay, guys, so this is round 8. This is round 8 of the Charlotte IM tournament. So Charlotte International Master Norm Tournament. We're doing analysis right now. So this one is called Take the Deal. This one is called Take the Deal. So imagine, of course, the thumbnail looks like something from, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or one of them kind of shows where you either going to take this or you can keep going, but we don't know if you're going to win money or not, right? So that's what this is. The gymnast is accomplished. Yeah, he is accomplished. Yeah, but it's a different one. 5-5, so. Yeah, Lady Lausk. All right, here we go. So this is against Nikolay Andronov. So quick story about him. This guy, Andronov, or I'm not sure. I'm always saying his name wrong, but something like that. He's very strong, international master. In fact, he actually beat Kasparov back in the day. So he's an older dude. He's an older dude. Deal or no deal. Yeah, one of those, seen unseen. So he's an older dude, and he beat Kasparov back in the day. Let me tell you what he did, though. Okay, so he didn't lose a game. Now he either drew or he won. He drew or he won. Nothing else. He didn't lose a game. He was the only one in the tournament to go undefeated. Now, nobody got an IM norm. He didn't even get enough points to get an IM norm in our section, even though he's already an international master. He was just there to play. And of course, for people wanting norms and norm hunters, we would have to beat him to get the norm, basically. Based off the score, you needed 6.5 as a score. No one in our section got 6.5. It was a very tough section. In fact, the best score was, I think, 5, maybe 5.5. But it was a very, very tough for everyone. Thanks for the follow. Happy Souls 12. So imagine saying you beat Kasparov. Yeah. So this guy, Nikolay Andronov, is very, very strong. He beat Kasparov back in the day. He'd been an IM since before probably I was born. So, he was he's very strong, to say the least. Now, of course, this is round 8. And we went 8 rounds, right? And round 7s and all other rounds, right? Previous rounds. In round 8 here, I started to realize, this is where I was like, you know what? In these close tournaments like this, people know what you play. People are gonna know what you play. Andronov, bet. Thanks, Vibronic States. Andrianov, that's who we playing. Yeah, so Andrianov, right? He, I knew when you play in these tournaments and they close, in these close tournaments, I know, and they know that you can prep for them. And they know that you're going to prep for them. With that being said, it took me like 7 rounds to realize, you know what? I need to play stuff that's not prepped. I need to play stuff that he probably didn't look up, that I can play. And I've actually realized that in like round 6 or 7, but he played some weird B3 Sicilian anyway. But with that being said, this is one of the rounds. In fact, these last 2 rounds, you wouldn't even think that it was me playing over the board because of what I play. Here we go, right? White goes D4. He go D4. I knew he was a D4 player. And up until this point, I actually only studied, believe it or not, Queen's Gambit decline. And I played D5. It felt weird making the move on the board and hitting the clock. It felt like the weirdest thing ever to do in my life. I played D5 and I couldn't believe it. But I'm like, well, here we go. Thanks for the follow, Mo Lovin'. Appreciate it. I'm playing something that I never even played, basically, that I just, prepped a few hours before and got a course on it and start going through it and trying to figure out what was the best thing to do here. And I'm playing it right now against somebody that got way more experience in this than I probably do. Why try? Thanks for the follow. What do you recommend if prep goes out the window? You got to play chess. You got to play regular chess, and you have to play positional and learn what you're, you have to read the board. Ben Feingold said that actually to one of my first ever master coaches. But I remember he was giving him a lesson, and I was sitting in on it. And he said, you got to play the board. You have to play the board. The board will tell you what to do. So in OTB, it's a lot different in OTB than it is in Blitz and other stuff. So D4, D5, he go knight F3, I go knight F6. I'm all prepped for this. I'm pretty prepped right now. C4, E6, right? Okay. He go G3, and I go bishop E7, right? He goes bishop G2. And right here, I was like, okay, what do I even do here? I think I remembered, I think I played knight D7, or I would have played knight D7 or B6 or castles or something like that. But catch this. Let's actually run this from the beginning one more time. D4, D5. I play Grinfeld now, and that's all I'm gonna play now because like it's just so many lines, so much can happen, right? But C4, I played E6. He went G3, Bishop E7, Bishop G2. I'm gonna do this one more time because this is gonna be a very short video today. D4, D5, Knight F3, Knight F6, C4, very symmetrical in a way. Break the symmetry with E6. He goes G3, Bishop E7, Bishop G2, and then guess what he did? He offered me a draw right here. Bishop G2. He offered me a draw. And you know what's funny? Backstory. Let's backtrack. Rewind a little bit. Let's rewind. This man, every single game, all 9 rounds, he offered his opponent a draw. Every single game. It was almost like he just didn't want to play. He was just there. He was just there. But get this, though. Get this. This is why, I said, deal or no deal kind of thing. I saw what he did. Luckily, I got him in the 8th round, so I got to see. If I would have got him in the first rounds, I probably would have declined the draw. But I saw what he did in the other rounds. So he didn't lose the game, right? And he won 2 of them. He won 2, and he drew every other game. Now, the other games that he won, the only reason why he won, get this, is because they refused the draw. Okay, I'm not about to be that guy. He beat 2 other people. They were strong that refused to take the draw. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, that's where I was at. I knew what was going on. I knew that he offered a draw to everyone, and if you didn't take it, you lost. So I was like, "What you think I'm gonna do?" I'm like, "What do you think I'm going to do here?" I'm not even gonna think twice about it. Bro. What you think? That's some crazy chess psychology there. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely crazy. First round, we kept seeing that he would get up fast every round. And we like, yo, he keep drawing these games. So we like, man, this guy ain't trying to play. Then the people that refused to draw, because they was like, bro, you just trying to play for a draw, got smacked. They got wiped off the board. So you think I'm about to sit here and refuse? It's like it made him more angry. It made him angry. Oh, you don't want to draw? But I'm about to smash you and just start going ham on you on the board. I think that's exactly what he was doing. So I was like, you know what, bro? Hey, I'm going to take it. Hey, you know what, bro? Here you go. You're not about to do me like that. You're not about to put me on a t-shirt. So we shook hands real quick and got up out of there. And that was it. And that's round 8. Very quick. Very quick, bro. Very quick. D4, D5. Knight F3, Knight F6. C4, E6. G3, Bishop E7. He's like, draw? I'm like, yeah, bro. Shoot, I saw what you did to the mother boys that said no. So, yeah, absolutely, I'll take a draw. And that was it. Quickest round ever. And I had to go prep for round 9. And this is round 8.